Hey, yo, what is going on? But once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women. Sorry, I'm so close to the camera. Let me get my drink real quick. Sorry about that, friends. Once again, bros, women, fanboys and fangirls, and of course, as always, otakus and ikikomoris out there. This is the one, the only, of course, Mr. Nintendo only free 2011, aka Manny Warbury, and of course, you guys are wrestling issues on towards this channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all the good ish. And I know this cement truck's coming by around the way here, so there's that. So I'm probably gonna have to be quiet for a good first 2 minutes of this video. So fortunately, there is that. So you guys can just skip the first 2 minutes of this video if you really feel like it. So hold on. You have to give it time. This is gonna be a long ass freaking walk. Hold on 1 second. Thank God I brought my bottle of water here, but fortunately I didn't get hitting the tree sap because many people don't know there's a lot of like treed weed rats over there. And it's all crap from the... So give me a minute. Almost there. I think when I get to the corner in that spot, then I'll probably start vlogging a little bit more. Just be a little bit more patient. Any day now, hold on. Almost at the corner. Just mere seconds away from really starting this vlog. So, 3, 2, 1. All right, now we can start this vlog. This is where I'm at. Anyways, hopefully this isn't too close. Hopefully I'm not that close to the camera like I was like a month ago. Anyways, I got 3 real quick important announcements. This is more likely, unfortunately, there's a really big hawk thing over there. Holy shit, that thing is huge. That's like real life Pokemon Generation 5 Braviary. That Unova region Pokemon. It looks like a bald eagle. That was called Wargle in Japanese. That's what that thing is. Look, it's soaring around. Holy shit, that's not a drone either. That's 110% real hawk. That's the cool ass benefits you get from either living in the southwest, west coast of the United States, or, you know, of course, I live in a desert, Vegas, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas. That's the only 4 states you're gonna see that in, or of course here in Nevada. Other than that, ladies and gents, holy crap. I'm probably gonna just make this under 10 minutes, maybe 7 minutes at the most. This is more than likely gonna be my very last YouTube video, but probably one of my last chat and breeze outdoor videos that I do. Oh my God, thing is freaking gorgeous. I cannot get enough of that thing. I don't know if you guys can see, maybe if I zoom in. Absolutely stunning, man, kick ass. Anyways, friends, as I was saying, I only got like 29% of this phone, so I can only make this at least 10 minutes. I'm probably gonna cross the street too, so you're gonna have to give me a minute there. So, ladies and gentlemen, and there's a cool horse too, awesome. You guys probably can't see because the bush is in the way. Life of one living in the Southwest, man. As in the East Coast in New York City and Spanish Harlem, you would not see that for miles anywhere unless it was like Maine or maybe Canada. If I was in upstate New York, I know I saw the deer a few times, but that was it. I didn't see any horses though. But they're almost probably in the same mammal species. But as I was saying, very important announcement. This is my last chat and breeze vlog outdoor video that I'm going to do for a while because it's going to be 100+ degrees next week, Tuesday and Monday and Tuesday. And I can't afford to get heat stroke. So screw that mess, fuck that shit, because I'm not gonna be dying for any YouTube videos. Screw that mess. And the whole video go viral. No, screw that bullshit noise, because I care about my health a lot more than you people think. There's that. So I saved the best for last with a MegaMan vlog. This is mostly people read the title of this video. There's gonna be some rare NES collectible editions of that. But before I get into that, check this shit out. Hold on 1 second, because I went to go see yesterday, bam, Avengers Infinity War. Even though it was out for over a week, the second week it was out. The first week, I think it was 7-8 days it's been out for so far. So holy shit, it was beautiful, amazing. I'm not gonna give any spoiler warnings. Holy fucking hell, it was beautiful. Absolutely spectacular, marvelous, and amazing. Honestly, it was really amazing because for the first part, I'm not gonna give any spoilers in it, but unfortunately Loki does die. I'm gonna let me walk a little bit. I still gotta cross the street again too, so bear with me. I'm not getting my ass ran over by a fucking goddamn 18-wheeler. Screw that noise. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, Loki dies, and I'm just gonna give the big spoiler ending. Everyone at the end turns into ash, except for some. No, Tony Stark lives. Unfortunately, Black Panther ends up getting turned into ash. Spider-Man turns up into ash, and unfortunately, Captain America dies. So that's a bitch. I don't know, some weird ass freaking crack cocaine chick say, hey, what's good? I don't know what that is. What the hell? What's going down with that shit? I do not know. Bitches want me, I don't know. Even the crack cocaine meth addicts. As I was saying before, yes, Infinity War, definitely watch it. I watched it twice. The first time last week when it came out, and again this Friday. I might end up seeing it a third time in 3D. Who the hell knows? Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's that. And then another update before I start the MegaMan cartridge, the full thing, this is going to be most of this video, is that it was a secret evolution. I'm going to do it on a separate video, but it was an original Pikachu evolution besides Raichu. It was called Gorochu. And shout out to my boy Tokyo Source for talking about that. And I think Proto Mario talked about it a little bit, but not that much. And a couple other PokeTubers. Even another dude named Hoops and Hip Hop. Really, really cool guy. Him and Berkey Pertobi are pretty damn good too, so definitely subscribe to them. Really, really cool ass guy. I've been watching him for almost 4 years straight. Or maybe like 3.5 years. But what does that matter? As far as that goes, friends, holy shit. Gorochu looks kick-ass. I don't know why they went with him instead of Raichu. I wish they would have went with him. Because he was supposed to be based on the Raiden Super Angel or Super Demon in Japanese or Chinese Asian mythology. You know, because of Raiden and Jeriden and Jaiden. I think it's Jaruki or Jaranki or whatever Japanese, Chinese, Asian, like mythical god, angel, or demon is supposed to be based off of some deity. It looked kick-ass. Garbachu would have been really awesome. It looked a lot more kick-ass than a regular Raichu, that's for damn sure. I'll leave the link to Tokyo Source's video down below if you don't believe me. Or Proto's, or Berkey Pertobi's, or Hoops and Hip Hop too. Definitely check them out. They make some good-ass music remixes of Pokemon music things. But that's not what I'm here to talk about today. What I'm really here to talk about is, oh, there was that. Oh, third update, one of my roommates' girlfriends ended up getting pregnant after 6 months. I know I said like a couple months earlier this year, I think it was like December or January last year or this year, that it was going to be August when they were moving out. No, it's going to be this May. So I can make loud ass, not per se reaction videos, but almost sort of the same reaction videos, like maybe suspenseful videos. I might start doing internet news videos, like stuff like Twitter and Facebook, like how Facebook put in that dating app that's going to be rolling out next month, I think, in June. Or I think it's going to be December. I don't know if it's this summer or this winter. It's supposed to be coming out. But I would not use that thing in my life because I heard so many stories. Even way back when I was in high school. 06, 07, my junior, senior year of high school, when Facebook was just barely coming out at the time. For a lot of high school kids. That was an old account I had. I probably had like 10 accounts on Facebook. And the last time I even used Facebook was like 2015. It's been like 3 years almost. As I really don't like how they invade a lot of your privacy and bullshit like that. So fuck that noise. Let me get another drink, friends. Yeah, so there's that. I might start doing internet news videos. You know, I said I was going to do comic book ones, but I wasn't getting a lot of views for it, so screw it. There's a lot of you guys, I know you care a lot about my Nintendo, my Sony, and Microsoft news, and a lot of my Pokemon and Spyro the Dragon news. I've noticed that a lot. A lot of you guys really love it when I talk about those type of videos and that type of article information. Speaking of which, there's a Spyro Reignited screenshots, brand new, that came out yesterday. So I'm probably going to do that one in the Garbachu video when I get back to the roommate's place. So stay tuned for that. I'm probably not going to have no face cam like how I'm doing now. Other than that, friends, oh, it's been almost 10 minutes. Holy shit. That long. All right, hold on. All right, there it is. As far as that goes, it said artificial face. I don't know if I need that. Yes, friends. They're going to be making, Capcom is going to be releasing limited edition. I know this was an earlier Tuesday, about 4 days ago. It's kind of old news now, but better late than never. This is my last Chat and Breeze video I'm doing, even though it's nice and cool out. It was burning hot. It was like 99 degrees this morning. So that's the reason it's probably going to be my last Chat and Breeze video that I do until September when it gets back to 80 and 90 degrees. But there's no way in hell I'm going to be doing 100, 110, 120 fucking degree burning hot ass weather doing a video like that. Screw that crap, because like I said before, I'll say it again, I care about my health. Let's get to the real fucking news now. It's been almost 10 minutes since I've been saying that. But yeah, Capcom is actually re-releasing old school cartridges of NES and SNES for $100 a piece. I think it's $70 for the Genesis version, because they're doing a recreation of the Sega Genesis cartridge as well. They're recreating Mega Man X and Mega Man 2, Capcom old school freaking video games from the 90s. Holy freaking crap! Are you shitting me? Serious? Are you dead ass? And shout out to Ethan Gatch, I think that's what his name is. Ethan or Evan Gatch from Kotaku News. I know Kotaku gets a lot of harassment, hating, bullying, sort of like online bullying a lot most of the time, because unfortunately sometimes it might be plastic news and other times they're a real legit audience. Honestly, they are. 110% honest with you. I'm dead ass serious, friends. They're really, really cool people. But at the same time, they've been shitted on a few times, unfortunately, here and there with Kotaku News. And that's pretty much a damn shame, because to be honest with you, it seemed like a cool ass video game news article company. Same with them, Polygon, and fucking, who else? Game Informer. So I'm going to be doing an article on Game Informer pretty soon, so stay tuned for that future video. As I was saying before, that's awesome. The cartridge just passed by me, and I know I said this about a couple weeks ago, like, everyone loves the Vegas Golden Knights. If any people are hockey fans out there, good for you. But I gotta stick to my old school Sabres, man. The Sabres and the Oilers from Canada were kick-ass. That's the only kind of hockey players I like. And any people are hockey players, you know what that is. So I'm not gonna say the city where that's from, because unfortunately, a lot of my cousins and fam do not know I do YouTube. Not as really for a living, maybe just as a hobby. And I want to keep it that way. Anyways, friends, as I was saying before, this is a pretty rare ass thing. I have a feeling a lot of scalpers and a lot of rip-off artists, places like Amazon, eBay, hell, even Craigslist, they're going to be selling the crap out of this thing, and they're going to be stealing a lot of people's money with this, which is really, really sad if that does happen for a lot of Amazon and eBay users out there, because let's face it, Amazon's a billion times bigger than eBay is now. I mean, they're pretty much on top of the world, everything. I know over here in Vegas, I think in 2019, next year or the year after, 2020, after the Oakland Raiders come over here, I think Amazon's official store that was in Seattle, Washington, they're going to open another one over here pretty soon. And that's going to make renting over here in the apartment place where I live at, it's probably going to skyrocket from like $900 to like $1,200, maybe $1,400. And that's going to be a big ass pain in the fucking ass. Very huge pill to swallow, my friends. But anyways, as I was saying before, Capcom and Marvel actually making this, the official Capcom company themselves, and it's on their official Twitter account, so I'll leave the link to their Twitter account down there below if you people don't believe me. They're going to be selling this very rare, very extremely super rare ass, very beautifully handcrafted, very extremely expensive merchandise of a cartridge video game from the 90s. And they're going to be recreating it into going into modern time. I mean, look at Atari's going to be coming out pretty soon next month, or I think at the end of this May, like I talked about last week. And now we're getting this. Freaking Mega Man X and Mega Man X2. You know, there's a few of them I like. I wasn't really the biggest Mega Man fan, but he is very iconic and extremely, hugely legendary. Symbolic, even. Pretty much iconic, of the most iconic high next to Mario, Sonic, Spyro, Crash. Even like Ryu and Ken and freaking Chun-Li and Cammy. Mega Man's on that level of one of the legendariest video game characters of all damn time. Even before I was alive, I think it was like 1987, 88, when they first created the old school Mega Man. That's how long Mega Man's been around. And there was some ambulance that just passed by me, so apologies on that. Can't do nothing about that noise. As far as that goes, friends, I have a feeling, like I said before, I'll say it again, a lot of scalpers and rip-off artists are going to be scamming a lot of people on their money on this. That's my overall thoughts, views, and opinions on that, because it's more than likely going to happen. And there's a bird under me, so I don't want that thing to shit on my arm or my shoulder. To be honest with you, I don't know. It could happen. It couldn't happen. Just be very careful when you're out there online ordering and selling a lot of these stocks and a lot of promotions and distributions to like different companies of different video gaming industries out there that are selling this extremely rare product. That's, I think the cheaper one's $70, so I might get the $70 one. I'm not going to get the $100 one. That's way too much. That's asking for pretty much an arm and a leg from me. F that noise. That's not happening. But the $70 one, I could see that happen. Maybe 50 would have been a little bit better, but I could see why it's 70. To be totally honest with you people. I mean, hell, there's Scissor Man and Zero and Proto Man was probably two of my most favorite iconic. Awesome as hell. Absolutely tremendously kick-ass Mega Man characters of all time. Because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have given a shit about Mega Man NC Warrior. If any people remember NC Warrior and the Kids WB back in the day, the late 90s, early 2000s, you know what old school anime series I'm talking about? I remember the girl. I think her name was Terra Band Girl. She was kick-ass. She was like probably like my third favorite character next to Proto Man and Zero. Zero was a lot more kick-ass. He was pretty much Shadow the Hedgehog of Mega Man. With that being said, my friends, that's it. That's all I got to say for now, and I'm out of here. Links in the description box down below. Shout out to Tokyo Sword for talking about that Garochu version of the Pokemon Company's original Raichu before they decided to make Raichu Pikachu's final evolution. And that's it. And I'm a big fan of Raichu too. I like the crap out of him more than Pikachu. I don't know why. I've always been like that. I don't know why. It's probably my top 10, top 15 favorite pokes. I know Kabutops and Porygon are like my bonus list. And that's it. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls. And of course, as always, otakus and ikikomoris out there. I will see you when I see you guys. Good day, have a good night, wherever you are out around the world. Don't do smoke weed at the same time. Don't think reckless. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, keep it collective out there. And until then, next one, guys, peace out, ladies, and goodbye. Stay tuned, more videos coming soon. Brand new videos on the channel almost every single day. Stay in the grind, stay healthy, be yourself. Peace out, my shout crowd. Stay tuned, more featured chat and breeze. Well, until September. And of course, article sessions that I do, like video game news, anime, manga news, and of course, as always, internet news. And that's it. See you guys on the flip side. Peace out, my sauerkraut. I'm going to get now out of here. Oh, happy Cinco de Mayo, by the way, because it's the 5th while I'm doing this. Take it easy. Take care. See you on the flip side. I'm gone. Goodbye, and I'm out. Peace. Later.